She backed where we were going to come out from. So they were taking the pictures. My friend was actually not taking a picture, he was making a video. So he was now, okay, if this view here is not bright. Let's turn. Meanwhile, I was already kneeling down behind her. So he kept moving. Moving. So as he's moving, she's turning to face the direction. So that's why he now moved and faced, and then she now saw me. She was like, what? You are in Kaduna? And I told her that, yes, this is my Kaduna.
Yeah, wow.
So it was fun.
OJAY, I can see that there's a lot of transition like going on. You're transiting to be that person that is taking the bull by the horns and all that. So I just wanted to know, like, what do people need to get prepared to to propose? Like, do you require any preparation to propose to a lady that you're getting married to, or once you are sure, you just go for it?
Well, I believe in life, everything requires preparation.
Yeah.
Anything you need to do, it's worth doing well.
Yes.
So if you don't prepare, I don't think you'll do it well.
Okay, so how did you decide that, okay, this was the lady?
Getting to decide the lady I was going to get married to, or I am going to get married to, wasn't really a hard thing, because as men, we know the gaps in our life.
Yeah.
We know the gaps in our lives. And then when you meet that person that fills up those gaps.
Yeah. I've found that to be very true about men. So would you say that a lot of men are shying away from, getting married or making that move? What are the challenges that men face these days, or that young men face these days, that prevents them from going all out to even engage women that they've been with over a period of time?
Okay, basically, I think you would never know how heavy marriage is till you decide to.
Wow.
At the moment where you decide to, okay, I want to settle down, and then when you sit down and really think, okay, I'm committing to one woman for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Somebody's calling you to check up on you. You are not home. This one, and like when you think about it, there are some people that shy away from marriage just because of those thoughts.
Wow.
Some men will not want to actually be held responsible for anything. So responsibility alone drives people from marriage. Some people just want to flex. And that's why you see some people who flex. Some people are 40 years, some people are 50 years, not because they cannot get married.
Flexing at 40.
Or not because there's nobody around them to get married to, but just that response, that's owning up to, okay, I can be responsible to one woman. Get them off it.
All right. But in your case, basically, like, what is it about your wife to be that fascinates you the most?
Yeah. Okay, my wife to be is freaking intelligent.
Wow.
I remember the first day I saw her, it was on an intellectual platform.
So you connected on that level.
I connected on that level, but I didn't make any moves like, okay, who is this intelligent girl? Yeah. That's where it ended. Surprisingly, one of my friends in the UK, my doctor friend, Dr. Joseph, thanks to him, I always call him my connector.
Yeah.
So just sends me a message that, guy, there's this baby, I think you like her. I say, I beg, make una no disturb me, all these women.
Yeah.
He sends me her picture. And I said, I said, this is baby I saw now.
Wow.
So I told him that he should calm down first when I'm ready. Unfortunately, fortunately for her, another lady that doesn't know my friend was sending her my picture to link up with me.
Wow.
So at last we ended up linking up. I collected her number from my friend.
Yeah.
Messaged her, hey, what's up? I'm OJ. And I used a line from one of the interviews she granted.
Yeah.
I used the line to that was the first bomb I dropped. So I was like, who is this guy?
You've done your homework.
Who is this guy? You've been watching my show.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm one of your fans. Well, we got to talk. So she now told me, do I know the lady that was trying to introduce me to her?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, we know from a distance. Then I now asked her about my own friend, so she didn't know my friend at all.
Wow.
She now called her friend and asked her friend if her friend knew my own friend.
Yeah.
Her friend didn't know my friend.
So how did your friend get to, how did he get to?
He said he met her on a platform too.
Okay.
He met her on the platform, and then normal regular Sunday service pictures. Hey, okay, see this babe, let me introduce her to my friend.
Wow.
So that's how he got her number.
Wow.
And sent her number to me.
This is really nice.
I shot by shot. And
so was she easy to? Was it easy for her to get to yes for you, or she was like, okay, I want to pray about it. I need to talk to my pastor. Did you encounter all of those things?
Just like I said earlier, it boils down to prepared. I think the both of us were that was our moment. Like we were prepared for it. So as soon as I started talking to her, I told her, see, babe, I'm not coming into this to date you for forever. I'm coming to date you. I've told myself that whoever I'm going to date next is going to be my wife. So I'm apparently telling you you're going to be my wife. So she was like, okay, fine, let's see. So we now commenced a prayer every Wednesday.
Wow.
We go
prayer
to do
chain.
we do our prayer thing. And then somehow we're just sure that this is God's will for us.
Oh, it's really beautiful, finding that person and believing that that's the person.
Yeah.
And also committing to the fact that you want to spend the rest of your life with. It's a huge decision.
Very huge.
I must tell you, and I'm very happy that you've taken that step, and I'm very sure as well that you would always get the benefit. Both of you would get the benefit for it, But for guys out there who are like, they are still looking for that person, do you feel that good women are scarce? Do you have that feeling?
Good women are not scarce.
Okay.
Not at all. Good women are not scarce at all. It just depends. There's that person. There's a group of women, because there's no one woman for one man. There's a group of women that will fit into that goodness you're looking for.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's just for you to open your eyes, open your mind. Don't have a closed mind. Most people, we are looking for wives, but our minds are closed. So even when they come around you can't see them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So can you tell us how did you propose? Like, was it a fairy tale kind of proposal? Did you have to go to a fountain or a mountain top?
No,
you know how people can be so dramatic.
I actually wished I was going to propose. In a fountain, something that had to do with water.
Yeah.
So that was all my plan. Like, okay, God, give me that money. I want to propose to my wife. We'll just travel somewhere and I'll propose to her. So when it was time for me to propose, I couldn't wait for the money to to go to any fountain. So I just thought of a place in Abuja that had something that had to do with water.
Yeah.
So firstly, I told her I was traveling for a case. She was like, and we needed to go for karaoke. We already planned the karaoke for Saturday. So she was not like, that would be bad. So she won't be able to help me for karaoke. I told her it's fine. That she should just go. She should do karaoke for both of us.
Yeah.
So I spoke with her friends. I spoke with her mom.
Wow.
Spoke with her siblings. I just told them that, see, my wife, if you don't tell her that she should come in a dress or something, my babe will just wear her jean trouser, her canvas, and her this thing. I said, please, I don't want to propose to her on jean trouser, please. So the round came. I told her mom. Her mom is very, very happy, and then she was like, "Oh, what can she do? What can she do?" So she said she'll go and steal her dress from her room, then plan the whole thing. So we found a way. One of my friends now told her that they are coming for the karaoke too. So she told them that me, I won't be around.
Yeah.
And she won't want to. Yeah, I told her that no wahala now. We now looked for another means.
I mean, she didn't even know this was happening.
We even created a WhatsApp group. She was in the WhatsApp group too. So in the WhatsApp group, we now planned that one of my friends that all of us are very, very good with was going to propose to his own babe.
Yeah.
And my babe was she was very happy. Like,
was that real?
Yes.
So you had two proposals in one day?
No, the proposal was going to be fake.
Oh, okay.
It was just for her sake. So we added her on the group. I was also on the group so that it looked so real. Like, okay, the both of us can't be on the same group. So she came. The proposal now fell the same time with our karaoke.
Yeah.
So I spoke with her mom. Her mom now told her that, okay, our wedding plans, that they need to go and see this one. So her mom now told her that they fixed a meeting at that same, within that location. That's time. The time interval was a 1 hour.
Yeah.
So after she finished from her mom's meeting, she'd come for karaoke. Then from karaoke, she'll go for our friend's proposal.
Yeah.
So she was like, She was not telling me that, thank God that everything is even within
The
same,
same,
so she
yeah.
won't really have to stress. And I told her, I feel bad, I'm going to miss all of this. That please, she should capture all the moments for me. She said, no, that in fact, she's going to act the proposal for me. She's going to act the proposal for me. I'm like, God. I was even forming fake cry. And so she was like, okay. Her mom dropped her there. They took ice cream. Her mom now told her that they're waiting for the vendor.
Yeah.
Vendor didn't come. My baby was not like, why is the vendor so rude? Which kind of rude vendor is this? You tell people you're coming. Her mom just told her that please, whenever she's done from that place, she can go home. So her mom left that location and came to meet us. Where
you were planning the entire thing.
Then one of her aunties, Auntie Essie, now told her that where she's going to, so that she would drop her. She now told her Auntie Essie that she was going for karaoke. Auntie Essie knew about the whole plans too.
Now, wow.
So Auntie Essie brought her to the location for the karaoke. Meanwhile, we were behind. We hid somewhere. So there's two of my friends. I have a couple that she knows that, okay, anytime I'm messing up or anytime I needed to do anything that didn't make sense to her, she can always report me to them.
Yeah.
So I planned the karaoke with them. So when she came, she saw the two of them. They sat down, they talked. She was like, why is the karaoke not going on? Fortunately for us, there was a keyboard there. So they now said, they're waiting for setup. And then I said, before the setup, let them take pictures. So that's how they stood up, faced. The place has the water.
Yes.
So they don't put on the water stuff.
The lights, everything.
Water was falling. It's like a fountain.
Yeah.
Water was falling. Then I said, let them take pictures. So she backed where we were going to come out from. So they were taking the pictures. My friend was actually not taking a picture. He was making a video. So he was now, okay, this view here is not bright. Let's turn. Meanwhile, I was already kneeling down behind her. So he kept moving. moving. So as he's moving, she's turning to face the direction. So that's why he now moved and faced, and then she now saw me. She was like, what? You are in Kaduna? And I told her that, yes, this is my Kaduna.
Yeah, wow.
It was fun. It was a bit of work putting all of that together because she's too smart. She would code.
She would code. I can imagine.
That was the only way I could throw her off. But it was fun.
Wow, it's really nice and it's very memorable.
Yeah.
I actually feel that guys really we have a duty to necessarily go all out to make that day feel beautiful. It's not just about the wedding day, I just feel every part of life really needs to be beautiful as much as you can. I'm not saying that you will not find tough days in marriage. You will not find days that you're stressed out, especially when you start having kids. You are planning for yourself, your spouse, your kids, I know,
right? Deep breath.
It can be a lot of work. But I'm really excited that you took our time to come and just share that experience. This could also encourage all of you guys that are watching this video. You are waiting to dream, to have a dream in your spirit, to now hear the word, go and propose. 5 years you are dating, 7 years you are dating, 10 years you are dating. Like, somebody can almost write an encyclopedia about your dating process. It's actually pointless. Be a man up, set up this kind of scenario that OJAY actually came or something similar. Go into marriage. I'm encouraging you. For those of you out there, ladies, you are with a guy 15 years. I even think it's pointless. It's pointless to spend so much more time with a guy who has not necessarily communicated his own direction to you. But it's really beautiful. Marriage is a beautiful thing, and I wish you that you would never regret this decision, because it's a very massive decision for a man to take, even for a woman as well. And I pray that God is going to cement the love you guys share, and he would give you territories to conquer together. May God continue to assist you, OJAY, as you embark on this journey.
Thank you so
much for being on the show. God bless you.